Hi. I just responded, and then I realized that I had my microphone off, and then I turned my microphone on, and then I went to respond again, and then I realized the microphone in OBS was off. So I turned that back on. Then my mom walked into my room. But welcome to the stream. Yes, I think it's a great idea. I think you should let her cook. Oh shit. French people! I'm sorry, Leon, not you. You're okay, Leon. Yeah, the French. There's a cool shell on my desk. I got it last week. I went down to the beach at night, and they had like a bunch of there were a bunch of, it was low tide, so there were a bunch of shells there, and one of them was like, I'm not sure what kind of shell it is, but it's like two attached to each other. There was nothing in it. I cleaned it out and I brought it home, and now it's on my desk. I have it in my hands right now. I like it. Anyways. I love it when I'm video gaming and there's his game. I love I win video games. I love to video games. There we go. So true. Win video games. Alright. Phew, that was close. Tell me about it. I nearly died in there. That's my line, sir! No, it's my line! I think I really did die a little bit. Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe! How could he betray us like that? Huh? He said he'd help me. He totally set me up! Pizza Tower, Papers, Please, Mech Punk, Toho Fan Games, like Everhead, and Hotline Miami 1 2. Sounds pretty cool. You know, speaking of video games, some I was thinking about last night. Everybody's with all the new AI generated stuff happening. People are talking about like, well, what if AI gains sentience and takes over the world? And like, yeah, that's a scary thought. But you want to know what I think is scarier? What if AIs start learning to code? What if AIs learn to break into their own code? What if they make it so they can't be turned off? What if they start to code other stuff? I think that's pretty fucked up. Anyways. I mean, the guy's gotta do his job, right? It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. I felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. Poor Gumshoe. So, the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right? Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. I bet he's going to be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know? Yeah, he's a big old grouch. You gonna be able to handle him, Nick? Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please. The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? Name and occupation, if you don't mind. The name's Victor Kudo, Born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too. We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation. My occupation? Listen, youngin'. How much do you think there is for kimono embroidery here? In terms of art and essays, nothing beats something created by a soul. I mean, yeah, that is true. But, yeah, for the whole art and essays things, that is really true. I think AI can be a fun tool when it comes, so sometimes you just want to see a robot write fan fiction about fucking, I don't know, Ingo and the Onceler, fucking, I guess. But it should never replace it, you know? It should never replace human creativity. But, yeah. But, I mean, there's never zero chance, but I don't know, whatever, you know? Sometimes you want to use AI as a funny little tool. Ingo is the true sexy man in our hearts. So true, so real. Yeah, real. Kimono embroidery. That's what I do! Or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed. Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime. Yo, welcome to the stream, yo. Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile. That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino. Seeds? What do you think these are, hmm? I see. So, you saw everything that happened, Gramps? Did I? Oh yes! Oh yes I did! I saw it all! Then please, tell the court. We're all ears. Welcome to the stream, yo. OMG, child of divorce gang! Hashtag real. Sure. I'll tell you every last detail. He's really getting into this. The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well. Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Yeah, the coffee just sucked too hard. Shit was cold, and I haven't had coffee in years. I don't know what makes coffee bad. You're just as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones, Newfangled? All this talk of radios and glasses. It's wireless and spectacles, I tell you! Excuse me? Listen to me, everyone! Don't forget the old values! Don't let the good old days slip away! Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. White. Mr. Wright. Fuck. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. I'm gonna go over the court record. Really quick. Ba-da-bum-bum. Yeah. My mom keeps asking me to plug my phone back in. I had coffee at Starbucks once. I didn't know anything about it, so I ended up paying for like this huge coffee, and I tried to drink it with as much fucking creamer. And I know I pretty much told this story last time that I played this game, but I tried to drink it with like all the fucking creamer and like sugar I possibly could put in there, and I couldn't get like more than 2 sips in. My friend at the time told me that I needed to try like shittier quality coffee, but I had no idea where to go for shittier quality coffee. Anyways, if I ever get coffee there again, I'm gonna get one of those like fucking drinks. I'm gonna get one of the really sugary ones. And if anybody tries to, if anybody fucking says anything about it, I'm gonna throw it on them. If anybody goes, oh, you're not a real coffee drinker, I'm gonna fucking throw my whole drink at them. I don't care. I'm going to dump it over their head. Fuck them. Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw? Victor Kudo never makes mistakes! I dot every T and cross every I! I see. My eyesight's fine! The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving! I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress. And I saw what the serving girl put into the Javachino as well! I bet I know what's coming up, and something tells me I'm not going to like it. Press harder! Always press harder! Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony. I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please? Sure. There's no question about it! She very conspicuously put some white powder in there! Like... sugar? Did she really put that into the coffee? Does the old man think the teas have dots and eyes up? Apparently. I guess. I think the silly is supposed to be that it's the other way around. You're supposed to dot your I's and cross your T's. Yeah. You doubt me, boy? She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in. Couldn't she have been adding sugar? Sugar! In a small brown bottle like that? Like that? Like that. Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms? Ha! Ha! A bottle like this, perhaps? Oh, there it is! That's the one! That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume. So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? Are you sure? Are you sure that was the waitress? You said, I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by? Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is. Sorry? You can see all the way up to her, you know? She's practically naked in that uniform! So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear such a uniform. Even me! Can you prove? Mr. Wright, please spare the court any further mental anguish from that image. Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together. I guess I got a bit carried away. There are other things I recognize about her, too. He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Always press harder! Always press harder! Rah! Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that... But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony. Sure. Oh, the bottle from the restaurant? I mean, like... I thought of that, but, like... He did say it was a brown bottle. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the only bottle we have. There's a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face. As if I wouldn't remember that! The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face. That's right! I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red! So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back. So what? Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection.
Ha! He's got you there, Gramps. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons. This is harassment! I tell you I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons! I'm just telling you what I saw! Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony. Sure. This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer. If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front. I can't wait for the Phoenix imposter to show up. I want to get yelling again. Like, really loud. I want to have to stand back from the microphone and I want to have to go like, my name is Phoenix Wright! It's fun. You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, yes? No question about it! I didn't come this far to back down now! Victor Kudo never backs down! That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay. This has turned into a matter of pride for old Seedy now, I guess. I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not. Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of this. Proof that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front. Do you think old Seedy really saw Maggie do it? Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there. But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress. I guess. She makes a good point, though. Hey, did I just say something clever? I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie. That's what we have to figure out, Nick. Oh wait, he would probably notice the fucking stains on there and shit. Objection! Yeah! Mr. Kudo. Chat, it just said chat disconnected and then reconnected, I guess. So, oh. Yeah. That filthy rat. Oh, that filthy thing would fit. Fuck. That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of my grandson looks like. Oh, wait, his grandson's probably a baby. I thought he was just, like, absolutely fucking, like, bullying his grandson. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like, just after he's done eating. Have you ever seen this before? Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot! What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clod, there's been an eerie silence in here. Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front! Yeah, I guess. I guess he's not, Family Guy. Oops! Yeah. I don't know. Maybe his spouse is dead or something. I don't know. Maybe he's a widow. I don't know. Who knows? Stupid fucking fly has been like flying around my room for like days now, and it gets on my fucking computer screen like every day. You can't just oops your way out of this. Ha. Well, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Man, the inside of this can still kind of smells like Red Bull. I washed it out like 5 times once I finished drinking it. Listen, Trite. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird. Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing. Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps. You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted. You can't remember? Probably more like you can't remember. Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out. And now that I've started doing voices again, I should probably get back to streaming Umineko at some point. I think it'd make it a lot more interesting than just me like clicking through text. Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. I got the fly. Got that piece of shit. Fuck you, fly! Rah! Tell us what you remember about the victim. He was another of those pesky young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat just kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the servant girl in question brought over the Javachino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail. Oh, yes! I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything. How are we going to handle this, Nick? We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove the old man's memory is shot. Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? I suppose, but it's what I do best. Yippee! Cruelty! Okay, start by pressing. Spectacles. Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well. He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. I mean... I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. That's what I'm saying! He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance. We better come up with something sharp and quick! Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. Alright, that means we keep pressing. We keep fucking pressing! The wireless? The decadent young rascal! In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless. Oh boy. And using an earpiece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it. Was he that desperate to listen to the radio? What are you looking at me like that for, hmm? How do you feel sorry for me? Ow! Ow! The newspaper was a sports paper, was it? That young hooligan! I nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting, hmm? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? I needed to find out if Guts and Brawn retained his champion. Hang on. Wait. Was he listening to the radio too? Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. Wait, no. I thought that the sports paper had, like, something about Guts and Brawn on it. Oh well. It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own? What are you looking at me like that for, hmm? Have some more seeds! Fuck you!
Guts and Brawn got beaten yesterday, by the way. No. Guts and Brawn got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway.
Fucking spoilers. You mean the waitress, who you only saw from behind, right? You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't that right? Maybe. Perhaps. What does it matter if I saw it from the front or from behind? Seeds! Ah! His free hand? Yes! Which hand was that? Weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? His free hand wasn't his right hand! It's in the hand, moron! Perhaps the great Mr. Trite has 3 hands. Huh? What? Oh! Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Yeesh, I was only asking. You need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. That this old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
Guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours. Okay. Alrighty then. We pressed everything else, so I'm gonna... I don't think we have anything about that. He said something about challenging him about the spectacles. Newspaper in his right hand. Doodle is in the victim's handwriting. I'm gonna press everything again. Perhaps. Wait, freehand? Fuck. Alright. Wait, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's get thankful. So I guess that makes his left hand. Oh wait, maybe actually, maybe we present it here. No? Okay, I guess not. I was thinking about like, I guess he's left-handed then. I think I should save. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could present his profile. Okay, I guess not. Oh wait, broken spectacles. How would he be reading? Well, would that? I don't know. Okay, I guess not. said we should challenge him on the spectacles, but like I don't know what the fuck to do. Ba 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 ba. Um. Man, was the spectacles thing like a red herring or something? The thing is, he said. The thing is, he described the other one as broken, but like. I'm not sure if that really. He said the other one was broken, but like. I'm not really sure that completely absent constitutes as broken. You should not. You should not, Mr. Judge. Ah, shit. He left to get milk? Damn. Uh. Good luck! Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna start presenting the crime photo to stuff. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song. Care to tell us where this is going, Trite? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left. Ka! What is this, kindergarten? But I would like the court to please take a look at this. Why the fuck is chat disconnected? Is something up with the fucking router again? That's the cup the victim used, correct? Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips. Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee. If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand. But how? Well, Mr. Kudo. Well, Mr. Kudo? The court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds one. Fuck. Fuck's sake. What do you mean unable to connect the chat? How about you suck my dick? God. Okay, hang on. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. I'm gonna keep going while I wait for things to happen on my PC. Ah! Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park where he came from. Wait! If you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw. You still insist on your testimony? That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh, yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. But are you? It's that dead young hot-bun you spiky-haired yahoo who are at fault. Who, me? Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already. Google Chrome has opened up 2 tabs. As opposed to the one it was supposed to fucking open. Don't call me old man! Been around for 68 years, I have! You can't ignore me! Listen to what I've got to say! I still have my kazoo. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but sure, why not hear a little more? I can't remember how it goes. What do you mean no fucking internet connection? What the fuck? What? What? Is this thing even fucking on? Okay, so it doesn't. It says there's no internet connection on my PC, but like. It's fine on my phone for some reason. I can't try to like reconnect to the Wi-Fi manually because that'll probably shut off the stream. Fuck this. I guess no more on-screen chat. Just have to read chat from my phone. God, fuck. This is my 16th cup of coffee. So, this is your final stand. Thank you, Captain! You can rely on Victor! Alrighty, what did you fucking... The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. Is that so? Hang on. Something already feels off. Okay, the left eardrum was ruptured the day before the incident. Same side of the green lens of his specs. No, that checks out. Wait. Wait, no, it's his left. Wait, I don't know, we'll just press him on it later. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. Then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand! Hang on. Hang on. It was a small computer monitor, often used by programmers. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? I mean, sort of. The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work. HD, DVD, CD, All these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth. It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying. And those are the facts, in good old black and white. I think there's something wrong with his testimony, guys. I don't know. Bye-bye. Earpiece on the same side as lens and specs. Kept fiddling with it. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. Used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand. So you're saying that it was on the left side. He was listening to the earpiece. Wait. Hang on, maybe I have to press him about, like, which hand he was using to fiddle with the shit. So, the victim was wearing an HMD. HD, TV, CD, DVD, what does it matter? It was none of them, actually, but anyway. And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side? No question! I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting. Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. Fuck. From the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head. Hang on. He said that, He said that he was, fiddling with a newspaper in his right hand. Wait, fuck, I'm just gonna keep pressing. Well, I'm trying to, I think I have an end point, and I have a start point, and I think I've got the right end point. I just need to find out what gets me there. My end point is that, the guy had a thing in his ear. His left eardrum got blown out. There's a lot of talk about left and right now. Seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glenn Elg. He was getting on my nerves! Rustling that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made all that fuss, dying from one sip of Javachino. I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat! Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked. So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy. The earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the... Oh, here we go, here we fucking go. Which hand did the victim touch it with? You're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fastens your left cuff with your right hand. And when the tour guide says on your right side you'll see the famous blah blah, you're the only one who deliberately looks left! Well, aren't you? No, I didn't mean... Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in. We fucking got him. We fucking got him. We fucking got it. On the left, you say? So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was in his left hand, I guess. Left eardrum. Those are upshirted. Get fucking trolled, you old dumb bitch. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observations of the victim. What? You say he was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the HMD. No question! You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt! I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting. I don't think so. What did you say? You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured! Eh? Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right! It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear! Is that true, Captain? It is. Pigeon! Pretty pigeon! Order! 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 This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot? Ugh. A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. Go fuck yourself. This old man is my drop of milk. Captain! Are you calling me a drip? This is the victim's coffee cup, in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand. I'll never back down! I know I'm right! The lad drank his cappuccino with his left hand! Let me put me out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand, then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw! Impossible! The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elg drank the poisoned coffee. Like this! Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear! The testimony given by this witness is useless! I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce. Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey! I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned. Hold the fuck up! Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Kudo? Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now. How is your bad memory my fault? I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. I've kept my mouth shut until now, but there's something else the court should know. What? There's more? To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything, but I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark. Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook! Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee. What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Giovacchino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man! That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. I wouldn't mind some Giovacchino. You bet! Much, much quicker!
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster! I get the picture! Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. I can't believe Phoenix Wright is a gamer. What the fuck? First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Giovacchino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down, hmm? Not really. What does that have to do with anything? Is that all? Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. You're doubting me again? You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man? Oh, come on, you're a samurai. Come on, man. No, we are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy. You're a bird brain! That's why it's all you can think of! Very well, Mr. Wright. Your final cross-examination, please. Alright, it's gamer time.
Why'd you say it?
A vase, you say? Yeah! There are vases on all the tables in that place. There are accidents waiting to happen. They're practically begging to be knocked over. Well, he's right about there being vases. I do remember seeing them too. There was a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase? Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do you really define? Okay, I get it. I heard it break, and the sight of it is burned in my memory, as clear as day! Soaked in water, you mean? Yes, it splashed me on the knee as well. You said you were sitting at a table across the room from the victim, correct? And yet the water still managed to splash onto you? It was cold! I clearly remember it splashing me! Could the water really make it all the way across to the other side of the room?
It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction, youngin'.
I guess I'll just have to rise to the challenge then. Looks pretty intact to me. Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
So what?
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotch! Ow! Ow!
Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night.
Ah!
What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Yes, go on.
The broken vase. Ha ha! It was on my table.
What?
Ah, well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table?
Ah, ha ha! Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
You pissed yourself. You pissed your fucking pants, old man. Did you fucking piss your pants? Fuck you. Fuck you, stop lying. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Ah! Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Oh, yes! I remember something else!
No. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee!
Wait! Listen to me!
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked, and I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far. When does that big beefy guy come back? I want to yell. The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand. And the earpiece which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick! You did it!
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts. Yes, Your Honor. There is one more thing before I call today's session to an end. One more thing, Your Honor? The witness we just heard from, he is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly into this statement. Okay. You may each have a copy of it, if you wish. Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Godot's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too. Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Godot's. I'm gonna try getting chat back on screen again. It's not working. Indeed. My fucking internet is completely fucked up, and I do not want to... I keep trying to pull up on-screen chat on my PC, and it keeps saying like the DNS isn't working and shit, but I do not want to turn off the fucking stream until the stream is over. It seems like the stream itself is still working fine, so. I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony. Like a 5-year-old's apology. What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies? That is all. This court is adjourned. Yeah.
Yay!
January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
Got a bit crazy in there. Just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is when old Mr. Kudo saw the apron straps and the ribbon. That the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum ruptured.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis. Time to play doctor.
Oh, time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah! We gotta find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
Alright, let's fucking go. I wanna go back to do you think the big muscly guy is gonna be back at the
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah. Everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet! But my email pen pal, 1337 ATN Princess! Save it for later! I'm turning it off now! No! 1337 ATN Princess! I feel like that's a reference. The number 1337 seems familiar.
Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy? More like panicking, if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. This must be the chief detectives here. He looks lost now that a power of his computer has been cut. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Alternately, you could write up some reports. Just a suggestion. Dear 1337 AZN Princess, how are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. How was the show last night?
Wow, what an awesome job! Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief.
I'm not sure if there's like anything else to really investigate. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Even pickpockets can have their pockets picked. That's a keeper! Better to go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. He must be coming up with slogans for a crime prevention campaign. I'm not sure he even knows what kind of crime he's trying to prevent. Oh, I'm gonna go. Detention center, I guess. I want to go back to the cafe.
I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got questions. But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know? To the Trebian!
Empty, as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime, too. Hey, that sounds like... Now just call it 8, pal! Come on, I know you can!
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, that's the wrong number! Ah! Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, it's you! I was just, I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is! He's having the twin tea set. What can I say? Did you lose the lottery, Gumshoe? Did you get addicted to gambling, Gumshoe? Are you a gambling addict, Gumshoe? This is a nightmare! How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know?
You always blow apart my testimony! Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry, there's weren't any holes in it. For once!
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese? Would you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. Yeah. Fuck it. Literally real. Pathetic little meow meow man. Give this poor man a fucking raise. He's paying way too much for this shitty food.
Well, how did she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again.
Something like that.
But please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. It's about that, horrible food you're eating. So, did you like the twin tea set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Nope. Sorry. I mean, chat is showing up. It's not disconnected, but it's not on screen. We don't have on-screen chat. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I think my voice is starting to go already. Yeah, chat isn't on screen, but it is working, so I can still read chat. Yeah.
Delicate.
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking. A rarity. That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized, it's bad! That's it! It tasted bad! hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe you should have found out about the price after he finished eating.
Hey, Nick? Maybe that's why Glenn Elg came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn Elg, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
Oh, well.
So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh? That's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. He lost. he's Gumshoe was addicted to gambling.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
You were gambling! Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show. You were gambling, Gumshoe! You're addicted to fucking gambling! You're just like me for real! You're just like me for real! You said something about needing an 8. You were gambling. You were gambling, Gumshoe. You were doing the fucking lottery.
And why are there tears in your eyes?
Gumshoe, you're addicted to gambling. And I'm gonna prove it. I might not actually have what I need to prove it, but I'm still gonna check if I do. This man is like a wet dog. Gumshoe is the wet dog. Gumshoe is a wet dog. He's been left out in the fucking pouring rain. He's doing his best. But it's just fucking raining. All the goddamn time. Poor guy. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... the lottery. You're addicted to gambling. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glenn Elg did. It's like you can see right through me! I knew it! He's just like me for real! Huh? I've cracked him already? See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing!
Yippee! We got our health back.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how did it go?
He fucking lost! He lost! He got min-rolled. I won 50 cents! It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad! Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg, see? They've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
Bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer where I bought the ticket. Or when I bought the ticket. Fuck. Hang on. At 1:30. Does that constitute for being exactly at 1:30? That would mean... that would likely mean that he was still, like, drinking his coffee. Or he hadn't drunk his coffee yet. Until after the, the numbers were announced. Millionaire radio flyer added to the court record. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Okay, so 10 minutes. That means oh wait, shit. Okay, so that means that he couldn't have been alive. Wait, no. Fuck. Whatever. It means, he probably heard the winning numbers before. Well, obviously, whatever. We'll figure it. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Millionaire radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. All right. Hey, do you know anything about this fucking bike? Hey! You putting this up for sale, pal? No! Why would you want a busted up scooter like this anyway?
Yeah, plus the seat's all covered in pigeon poop.
Who cares? If it runs, that's all that matters to me. My phony was riding this bike. Maybe if I head back to the park, it'll be there again. Oh, please, please, please be there. I want to yell. I want to fucking yell. I want to voice this man. I want to yell. I want to yell so fucking loud. Ah, please, 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 please be there. January 7th, Vitamin Square.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo. Do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least, not for now. Besides, I need more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Aw, nothing? Fuck.
Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry. Someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Ah, where is he? Where is he? I want to fucking yell. I want to fucking yell. I want to voice him and I want to get so fucking loud. I want to have to back up from. I want to have to back up from the computer. I want to go. Phoenix Wright. I'm Phoenix Wright. I should take a. I should water. Alright. Just slide. Actually, I'm gonna go to the, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Is anybody here? January 7th. Très bien. Kitchen.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Who are you?
I'll be back next month.
Oui, naturellement. I will be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready. I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
No. Stop it. I beg you.
Then don't let me down.
welcome back. And actually give Phoenix's Pony's voice. I don't know. It's not the same. I don't know. Yeah, welcome back. I don't know why there's an emo in Ace Attorney.
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Why, non, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Oh, non, you do not have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah. Just got done watching Osamangadao. Was it good? I remember I cried a lot at the end of Osamangadao. I don't know why. I usually don't like really cry, like when watching stuff, but for some reason I just openly wept at the end of Osamangadao. Ah!
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. There. Oh, oui, oui. That feels good. What song? I'm gonna move my keyboard back. I don't really need it. Ah. Oh la la! Excuse-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La oil of sandalwood. Isn't it just the leftovers of what you were just using? Oh, fucking Asajere? That song, honestly, that song goes so hard. Like, the one that goes like, that one? That's so good. They have that in Just Dance 4. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? Maybe you should get better at cooking. Your food sucks. No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, non? That way, I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is it's the food! It's the food! Your food sucks! Your food sucks! Your food is bad! Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is tray. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me. So about that lady just now. So, who's that woman you were just talking to? Ooh la la! You saw that? Well, yes. Sorry.
So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful.
She was openly threatening him, Maya. polite, graceful,
And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back.
That's the debt collector. That's the debt collector. That bitch is taking money from him.
I'll be back next month.
Oui, naturalmente. I will be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
None. I will have everything ready. I promise. Now that I think about it, hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, let's show them that piece of evidence and see what happens.
Which piece of evidence? The debt? This? Is this what we're gonna show them? So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Oui, they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them?
With what? My bien sûr. If I did not owe them money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Yeah, probably. She lives in the woods. She eats fucking wild animals, and she also sits on tons and tons of fucking money because she's like a debt collector or some shit, without a doubt. Please. What? Oh, please. What did you agree to help them with? None. I cannot say. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish. Ew. I hope he doesn't mean that it'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I right?
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
Then it's probably, yeah. The woman who was here earlier. I take it she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly, I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of the bad, bad world we live in. No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad, bad culinary skills. Yeah, you need to take a fucking cooking class, bro. The woman who was here. The scary woman. She is from the loan office. Yeah, she's a fucking debt collector. She's a loan shark. Not a debt collector, loan shark. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, tender lender, it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you... I think I'm doing too many intense voices. Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much.
So, tender lender... Oh god, fuck, I need water. God. So, tender lender is a loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. That's understandable. A girl needs a little treat when she's sad, yo. I am like his slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who's this he?
The tiger. Oh, that's the imposter. That's the Among Us. That's the Among Us. That isn't it? That's the fucking Among Us guy, isn't it? That's the Among Us. That's the imposter.
The tiger?
He is the manager of the tender lender, a terrifying man, and a big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling, and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old school, it's him! It's him! It's him! That's our guy! That's our guy! Yeah! Yippee! Yeah, I know, I'm getting fucking loud, yo. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. He's onto it. He's got on. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence. A most formidable personality. Also, he does have less spiky hair, just like you. There is a resemblance there, I suppose. It's our Among Us. It's our phony. It's our imposter. It's our guy! Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the tender lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? To Tenderlander! Yeah, it feels like I really do pick stuff up, like, better. Hey! Hey, that's my fucking suit! What the bitch! You bitch! You dick! You fuck! Suck! Dick! Fuck you! It's supposed to be... It's a fake attorney's badge! Fuck you!
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. I will not calm down. I will only become more aggressive. Fuck. Yeah, that's my suit. That's my suit over there. We should give the debt collector a name before her real name is revealed. Should remind us that she's a rich pyromaniac who lives in a spooky cabin in the middle of the forest. I was gonna say Delilah, but that's like the name of the lady from the first one, right? Because like she kind of that description kind of sounds like a Delilah. But I think some like really like I feel like that name could also be like some like something you would like something like a ghost's name or something, you know? Not like an old woman ghost or something, like a, you know, like the like ghost like at the end of the hall that's like singing singing some sort of like a some sort of like fucking ethereal tune or something. Some sort of poltergeist, you know? The name that immediately comes to mind is Agatha, but Agatha's kind of an old woman name. Hmm. Hmm. My hands are cold. I'm rubbing them together. Maybe like Catherine? Maybe? I don't know. Matilda. We're calling her Matilda. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Fucking speak of the devil. I thought it was the tiger. But no, it's Agatha.
You're here to discuss alone?
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
She's kind of cute, though.
She's gone! Just like that!
Guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
Do you think it'd be okay?
Of course! No one will ever know. Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly.
Yes! Thank you!
Do not touch the desk. Please.
I feel like I should start getting closer to the microphone when I do Agatha's voice.
Nick! Let's get out of here!
Now she wants to get out of here. We are not getting out of here. There is funky music playing. That's my fucking coat!
Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat! It's so chic!
It's more like a pimp coat to me. Because I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this! This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
The same color as my suit?
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya!
Nick! You've got to take a look at this. Some cake?
Yeah, this fucking ghost. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, real. Yeah.
I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? I'm scared, Nick!
So? What were you getting excited about before?
Look, on the label of this suit.
That's an attorney's badge. It's made of fucking cardboard. It's made of fucking cardboard. Oh my god.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way. Look at this thing. It's made of paper. Paper badge.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? What's in here? Is it a golden CD? There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
Have you finished the coffee? Ah! Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's... If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. That coffee! It was laced with something. Oh, sure of it.
Nick! My stomach! It's killing me!
Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. Better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? Is that the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber! It's MC fucking Bomber! What? This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it! I bet it's heavy metal.
No way! That won't make us drink more coffee if we do. Oh no! Someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Oh, hey! There's a book of there's a book of matches here too. It's from Trevian. Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second. Oh, that reminds me. I went looking around through the office in my in the house I live in. I went looking through the office, which is like full of old stuff, and I actually found like 3 different like matchboxes, like this. They were probably from like ages ago. What is it? Look what's printed on its cover. It says Trebienne. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them. Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Oh, that's our guy. Come out from under the desk, Maya. What are you two snooping around my office for? Nothing. We were just... My precious carpet! You've got ash on my rug! You were gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door! It wasn't us! It was already like... You was wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think you gonna... Oh, you think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn you into my new rugs! Oh. Don Tigre. You're back. That voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and She got a death wish or what? Oh, right! Huh? Forget about it, Violetta! It's nothing! What? So her real name is Violetta. Fucking... Wait, shit, what was the name we gave her again? Ooh, wait. Hang on. We named her Matilda. Fuck. Should I keep calling her Matilda? I ain't gonna get mad at you! You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair!
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Whoa! Phoenix right! Yes? You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me! It's raining? That's awesome. I fucking love rain. I wish it would rain more where I am. A while ago, they had like a streak of like rain where it would rain like almost every day. And then it lasted like half a month. It was not fair. It should have lasted longer. Yeah, the rain is awesome. I worked so hard, but now you gotta come and mess up my plan! So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to ask. No questions! This is the last time we meet! No, I want to voice you more! No, come back! I want to yell more! No! Wait! Please!
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you're one talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either.
The espresso.
Ah!
And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy.
The repayment policy being, if you don't fucking pay us, we'll burn your shit to the ground! Why do I get the feeling the sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Right & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me for our... There's that $500 you owe me from our card game, for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side.
Yeah, Matilda's gonna get her fucking scientists to make lemons to burn your house down if you don't play. And when life gives you lemons, you eat them whole. That's what I do. So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well,
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see.
you know, I think I'm gonna keep calling her Matilda, just for fun. Yeah, when life gives you lemons, you call life's fucking manager. You tell him you don't want the stupid lemons. You take the lemons, you cut them in half, you go up to life, you fucking squirt them in their eyes. Rah!
I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger?
Furio Tigre. Furio Tigre?
So that... Oh, that's not Maya's voice. Oh, well. So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Shin E-Hop's got a real name! Nick, hurry up and find out more about him!
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie?
Sure?
How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together?
We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you?
Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to...
Okay, Don Tigre, of course. I'm sorry. He saved her life? I'd sure like to know how that happened.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died.
She literally is a ghost? What the fuck? Oh wait, I get it. The coffee we drank was from someone else, and now we're experiencing visual and auditory hallucinations. Okay, got it. You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life.
Oh, wait, whoops. Oh.
By serving him coffee and espresso.
I remember what she said. Hey, maybe one of these days I should play Hotline Miami, because I don't know who Richard is, but I don't know. I've heard that Hotline Miami is good. I'm not really a top-down shooter kind of guy, but the game seems pretty good. Yeah. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
This?
So what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
Hey, Lois. A fatal injury? Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. On TikTok, you've seen a lot of videos joking about the N-word. It sucks, but that's the internet for you, yo. Shit's lame. Richard is like some sort of ethereal specter of violence born from the first game's protagonist, who single-handedly wiped out the entire Russian mafia in the first game. That's badass. Yeah. So, that's the injury you were talking about? Oh, that's the injury you were talking about before when you said that you had died once? Eh? Oh shit, she's lying. Oh, fuck! There's 4 of them. She really creeps me out, Nick. Same here. We've got to find out the truth. Alright. I really don't think we're gonna have anything. Appears randomly and usually brings the real hard questions to the protagonist. Who knows what he is? He's literally just a guy in a chicken mask who looks like the protag from game 1. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool.
There he is! Old Z's back feeding the pigeons again!
There! Take this! And get out of my park! Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down. Let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man!
What are you doing, Maya?
Hey, he just turned his back on us!
Not surprised. Bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo!
Pigeon.
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out with the demons! In with good fortune!
Ow, ow, ow! Seeds, shell splinters, painful.
I always knew that you were a demon, Maya. Alright, what's your deal, man? I'm really sorry about what happened in court earlier today. Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the starving girl's backside. Yeah, the internal monologue of protagonists from both Hotline animes. Yeah, still sounds pretty cool. Yeah. The camera her face! A filthy, depraved animal! Not at all! Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw what that waitress put it in. Oh. I saw that waitress put it in. You know something? I have my suspicions. Hang on. I have my suspicions. First of all, hang on. Well, I have my suspicions. It's slight, but I noticed it actually. When I first saw it, Maggie's hair is a lot like, you know, how do I describe it? Like, it's not really fluffy, really. It's like, what, it's, I don't know how to describe it, but you see it, right? It's like, it looks like it's, like, about the same, well, it looks like it might be a little bit shorter, but, like, it's more, like, lively, I guess, you know? And, like, it's also a bit more, like, kind of, like, turned in, you know, with the back. Like, you see, like, the right, like, here, around? It doesn't have these little bits coming off the side, right at the ears, you know? It's a lot, you know, more, soft, if you will. So, maybe not soft, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a lot, more calm, I guess you could say. You know? A lot, maybe demure is the right word. We hear you. And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles. We're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay. Take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat! Take this! You said you were a craftsman, right? The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves! Watch Gudetama? Yeah, I think I watched a little bit of Gudetama a while back. It is very cute, yeah. That stuff's pretty good.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside, and it's ready to burst out! If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Suck it up. Guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then? Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands! Errands? Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I? Some sort of two-bit community handyman? Well... Buy some bread. Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say. Oh, yes! I'm just an inconvenience, you see? At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did you just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Trebian? Did you get asked to run an errand there, too? Yes, I did! The very day that young brat was poisoned. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, God! What? What was the errand? What was there? What was the errand? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy! Because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excuse-moi, you! Call the police! Call them yourself! I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time. So, did you end up calling the police? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course. You went looking for one? I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes? So, for 5 minutes after the for 5 minutes after the incident happened. Yes, sirree, the owner was at Trebian on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. You all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today. Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Oh, yes! I remember something else! Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. It's not my fault! You're the ones to blame! You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Ah! Oh, sure! You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, We need to get more details about exactly what happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Judge and Ace Attorney always reminds me of God from Greek mythology. Honestly, I kind of see it. A little bit, you know? Alright! Armstrong, you son of a bitch! Get over here! Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again. But the place is open for business. Can't have an open restaurant without a chef. It's cooking minigame time! God, I fucking love cooking minigames. Every game should have a cooking minigame. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Missing when we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? Well, I'll head to the detention center. Or not, okay. How's the criminal affairs department going? No? Okay. Well... I don't know. I'm gonna... You let me get 1,000,000 of my grumbles off my chest, and I'll take one quick look. I've got an earthquake of frustration inside, and it's ready to rumble! 1,000,000 grumbles for one quick look doesn't sound like a good deal for me. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can break those psyche locks. I don't know. I'll just see how far I can get. Take that! You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes. The operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right?
Hey.
Did the injury in question have something to do with this? I don't think it did. Okay, back. We don't have anything. Ugh. We have to get a butt-fuck ton of evidence. Where the hell is Maggie? Hey, do you know where we could find Maggie? Maggie's probably crying all alone right now, huh?
Yeah, thanks to you.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Maya, don't torch poor Gumshoe's feeling like they're cups of cheap creme brulee.
You're really crazy about Maggie, aren't you?
No! I'm not. It's not that I... You don't have to hide it, Gumshoe. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, you're way too plain looking for Maggie, right?
I'd arrest you right now if you weren't so right. What? Okay, I guess not. Shit. Looks like we're stuck in a rut now. I guess we'll just... So we need to get, man.
Hey, that's a police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute.
That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right?
She's not an it, Nick. She's a she. Right, Chief?
Yup. Meet the pink badger.
So one's called blue and the other's called pink?
You got it. They're married.
Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief.
You got it. That's marriage for you. Ah! I hate my wife! Whoa. A mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. Wife bad! Hate wife! Wife fight back! Kill wife! Wife gone. Regret. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Shit, where do I go from here? Hey, Gumshoe? What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain. Really. Man, maybe there's some new in here. Was that book there before? Oh, yeah, we have. Pretty sure I've already, I really want to end this once we get to the trial segment, because I feel like it's really close, but I have no fucking idea where I'm supposed to go. Because Maggie's not anywhere, and neither is Armstrong. I don't know. Maybe I should investigate the crime scene again. Nick, we live in California. Okay, I guess not. I guess it's all the same. Maybe the stain? I guess so. I guess so, with all this police tape around it. That stain must be from the poisoned coffee. don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know?
And why can't I picture you doing just that?
Hey, Nick, do you think old Seedy was talking about a vase like this today in court?
It does look like it's ready to fall over any second. Looks kind of fragile, too.
I bet if Mr. Armstrong charged $10,000 for every vase a customer broke, he'd be able to pay off his loan really quickly.
If you hit people with that kind of bill, Maya, they will hit you back. Oh. Nothing? Damn. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left.
Wow, you really can't see the table in front or behind you at all. It's the perfect setup for slipping poison into your enemy's coffee.
Ba-ba. Can't. God, fuck. Actually, maybe I should present Armstrong's profile. You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la! Your body is full of la toxins! And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says juniper. But I'll tell you what. This stuff works like a charm. Slept like a rock last night. Oh, really? That's nice. Okay, I guess that didn't do anything. We sure there's no one at the detention center? You know, actually, maybe there's something else in, maybe there's something else in that, maybe there's something else in Tenderlender. That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug.
It's solid gold, Nick! Gold! Just look at that shine! Only real gold shines like that.
Would you really want such a shiny desk, though?
I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit at a solid gold desk. Wow! I'm completely dazzled!
That's because it's completely dazzling.
I can see my nose in the reflection. That's gotta be really distracting.
So the desk isn't practical. No surprise there.
What's this?
It's a punching bag.
What? No way. You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that.
What do you mean, walking around?
Design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it! I was right before back at Trebian. Paris fashion is more my thing.
I really, really hope she's pulling my chain on this one. Win through compromise?
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
It must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that.
Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me. That's Tenderlender's guiding principle. Oh?
You yourself the Tomo Takino Empire? Epic.
Compromise the customer to win.
Oh! I see.
How about you, Nick?
Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever have to explain to their customers.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a dharma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
Epic. Yeah. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always right himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king?
It's called shogi, isn't it?
Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know?
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Oh.
Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $1,500 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car's registered to the Cadaverinis?
I'm sorry, isn't cadaver like another word for coffin? What the fuck? Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car? Oh, that's totally Violet. Not Violetta, fucking Violetta, Matilda, Agatha, whatever. Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? I wonder why. I wonder why that'd be in there. Yeah, oh, cadavers. Oh, yeah, that's totally Violetta. Or fucking. Yeah, that's totally hers. That's so, like, totally hers. That's totally hers. That's totally Matilda's. Hey, hey, Matilda, hey, Violetta, hey. Does it perchance have to do with this? Miss Cadaverini? I have here a car repair bill. Oh shit, I haven't done my Duolingo today. Fuck, I'll have to do that right after. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
What are you fucking... You! Shit! Fuck. Okay, never mind. We don't have any proof that she is a Cadaverini. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, literally. But the main difference is, if Luke doesn't get attention, he'll die immediately. But she's already dead. Allegedly. You know, speaking of people who are dead, I've been creating a lot of lore for my nuggets, for my Lobotomy Corporation agents. And one of the things that actually happened in game, that I've kind of made canon, quote unquote. May is legally dead. There was this one time, during like a suppression or something, she was like getting really low on HP, and I saw her HP drop to 0, and I was like, God, fuck. But she didn't die. And she just, I sent her to a main room. and she just healed like normal. So she's legally dead, but she's very much still alive. Maybe there's some. Maybe there's still some more stuff at Tenderlander. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Real. I don't know. Let's go back to the kitchen. No? Okay. Never mind. Ba, ba, ba. I don't know. I don't know. Fucking know. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Oh wait, we already did this. My mom keeps coming in my fucking room and asking to plug my phone in, but my phone is the only way I can look at chat, so I fucking can't. My phone isn't even that low, it's at 40%. You know anything about his bike? I guess not. Hey, about, advertising matches. Hey, did you know that your boyfriend is, faking, pretending to be me? My mom just said something about, like, catching up on my bills. But, like, she doesn't let me have a job. I don't know what she's talking about. Like, does she expect me to help pay bills when she doesn't let me have a job? I'm literally unemployed because of her. What do you think of the shitty food? Man. Actually, maybe we do have, I can't think of anything else, so... Wait, actually, I don't know, you know what? Damn it. Fuck.
Pretzels. For you.
Huh?
Don't worry about the little white specks on the surface. I just sprinkled a small quantity of...
No thanks! My evidence must still be half-baked.
I really don't know the cadaverinis. Further, I don't think I ever introduced myself.
Just because you are a fucking cadaverini! God, fuck. Man. I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'm gonna wrap up now. Yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I hope you all had a lot of fun, because I know that I did. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.